Buddy Guy and Larry McCray and Jimmy Rogers for the blues break this morning, or at least part of a Jimmy Rogers song. Sorry about that. Full disclosure, the headphones were really close to the mouse, and I clicked the skip button on accident, like halfway through, because I pulled the cord. Oops! Professionalism is what I'm focused on here, folks. And it is so good to be back here, by the way. So refreshing. I really can't compare the feeling of coming back to WMSV after a long break to anything specific. But remember that time in 1812 where Napoleon abdicated the throne of France after a disastrous attempted invasion of Russia and was banished to the island of Elba, only to return in secret 3 years later? Sort of like that. With the new semester also comes the new year, 2019. Huh? Happy New Year from me and mine to you and yours. That's how I've signed all my emails for the past week, because my New Year's resolution is to be even whiter somehow. No, my real resolution is to be less selfish. Seriously. I want to be more kind this year. I have a tendency to take and never give, a tendency to lead but never support, insult but never be insulted on account of my handsome looks and charming personality. Also my humility. And I'm going to make more of an effort to be kind to people, be less selfish, because those kind of go hand in hand, right? And I started my efforts to do so this past weekend. I went to a friend of mine who works closely with the volunteer community. You might have heard of him. His name is Bono. And I asked Bono what I could do to help people, and he was so excited. He said, I'll tell you. I've got a whole list of volunteer opportunities in my volunteer binder. And from his Gucci backpack, he pulled a 3-ring binder labeled An American Rock Band's Guide to Evading Taxes. Oops, wrong binder, he said. And pulled a second binder labeled PR Stunts, opened to the first page, and began listing. You could work at a soup kitchen, Brock. A homeless shelter. You could pick up trash on highways. You could work with kids at an orphanage. I said, stop. That's the one. And with that, I called my nearest orphanage and asked about their volunteer opportunities. I wanted to help a younger generation. That's something I rarely do. I make light of children a lot on this show. Like, I hate kids, blah, blah, blah. But I was a kid once, and, I relied heavily on the inspiration from older folks, inspiration from people doing what I thought I might want to do. So I wanted to inspire these kids to chase whatever it is they wanted to do. But, and this is weird, they don't pay, like, not even minimum wage, which, like, I feel like is a pretty low bar in Mississippi. Hello. So that's out of the question. So instead, I just upped my annual donation to the church. So at least Jesus loves me. Am I right, upper middle America? Okay. Tune into The Juke, the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV from 6 p.m. to midnight that plays blues music. Oh, man. Blues that reminds you to seriously give back this year. Actually be kind. That is actually my New Year's resolution, by the way. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. It's all irony. You get what I'm saying? It's the beauty of being a comic, is that I can shroud everything I say in irony. Is he being true? Is he being honest? Who's to say? But we know one thing for sure. Borns is up next with American Money. I'm Brock St. Clair. It's Cooking with Brock, right here and only here, 91.1. Okay. I've got to hurry because, oh my God, I have class very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy this series. I hate asking for that garbage, but sometimes people just forget. So, appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.